Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. This is C Temptation back at you again with another live stream of Chicago Talk. I wanted to kick off this video by saying Namaste. Peace be unto you and everyone that is watching this live stream. Just wanted to come on tonight. Want to have an open discussion. Waiting for some people to come on live tonight and see what's going on. Waiting for the family to come on and waiting on my people to chime in. So far we got 4 people that's chiming in. Come on in, family. You ready? All right, we got 6 people now. So if you're in the live stream, if you're in the chat room, shout out to me. Let me know that you're here. Say hello. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Alicia. How y'all doing? Welcome to another live stream. How y'all doing? What's going on? How is everything okay? Everything okay? Yeah. Beautiful one. What's going on with you? How are you doing tonight? How you doing? How you doing, guys? Just drinking some water here because I know that my voice does kind of like go in and out, during the course of when I'm talking. So just want to have a little cup of water on standby just in case. Yeah. So I hope the whole family is doing okay. I hope everything is doing well and well indeed. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. So tonight's live stream, I'm gonna kick this off though. I'm gonna do an open discussion. I'm gonna kick it off. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna kick off this live stream. I'm gonna talk about in regards to information that I found out as far as update in reference to Tavis Smiley. According to what I gathered this evening, they stated that PBS had decided to cancel his show, and this is in regards to inappropriate sexual behavior. Who just came on here? What's going on, Frank? Big Austin, how are you guys doing? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah. So the update on that, they decided to cancel the show though because of inappropriate sexual behavior. And also let you guys know, last night I was on a good, Frank, good. Last night I was on a radio show on Blog Talk. And I was on a show though with one of this guy though who so happened to be one of my Facebook friends, and and then the subject that we talked about was about sexual harassment. And basically what I stated on there is just like I stated on the previous videos, that when you're talking about sexual harassment, I mean, with the problem that what people need to do, they need to practice some form of self-control, and when I gathered this information about what happened about Tavis's show being canceled, and a couple of people did make it a good point in reference to this. Excuse me, my voice is starting to get kind of sore a little bit. I don't know why. Thank you so very much, beautiful one. Gina J, what is going on? How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the newest live stream here, Chicago Talk. I hope you guys are doing well and well indeed. Because I was reading on this, I was reading some comments about Tavis Smiley, and a couple of people did made a lot of good point in reference to that. One person said though, and I do quote, they said, "You don't never shit where you eat," and that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Thank you so much, Gina J. Because see, here's the thing though, in reference when you're talking about sexual harassment. Why in the world would you want to sit up here, take a chance, risking yourself, risking your bread and butter, risking you making money, just by chasing somebody that may not be interested in you, and then you chasing somebody and you know that that's wrong, for you to be sleeping with that person in the first place. Because when you're talking about being affiliated with someone from your job, let me tell you something. That's just like I stated in one of my previous videos, that's just like oil and water. Those two things you just don't mix. I mean, because when you talk about the job and the business world, that's one thing. But when you talk about your personal life, that is a whole different story. I mean, you just don't mix those two things together. And out of all these men and women out here, why would you want to sleep with someone from your job in the first place? I mean, why take that risk? It's not that serious. Excuse me, guys. What's going on, Prince Smith? How you doing? Oh yeah, no, it's okay, Prince. I mean, we was just getting started though, so don't feel bad. It's all good. Yeah, we just getting started. Because this is actually going to be it's 8:45 in Chicago. This is actually I'll probably do this live stream for like 30, 45 minutes because I mean I don't know why my throat just started hurting for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll probably do this maybe say about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna cut it. But I want you guys to be open about this discussion. Now, for those of you who have just chimed in on the live stream, give me your opinion and just be honest with me. What is your opinion in terms about, the nature of sexual harassment? Do you feel this really done got out of hand, or do you feel it's like they just finally just catching up to what's really going on now? Or, can you guys express your honest opinion? Like I said, I want to kind of keep an open discussion in reference about the subject about this, because I'm going to tell you from just previous jobs that I worked in, when you're talking about sexual harassment, and I'm going to tell you though that these companies are not going to tolerate that mess. Jesse Cole, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you so very much for chiming in, and thank you so very much for the compliment that you enjoy my show. Because basically the concept about this show is I try to talk about different subjects, but in the same breath I also keep it real as well. Okay, now Prince Smith, he said, never mix business with pleasure. That is the God's honest truth. Timothy Johns, how you doing? How you doing? Though, welcome to the live stream. He states it seems like all the harassment complaints are coming from white women against black men. Well, I guess, something. I think it's a combination of both, though. It's like a combination. I mean, it's like it doesn't matter whether it be white women, black women, or whatever. But when you're talking about violating somebody's private space, and you already warned that person that you're not interested, that if they tell you that, to back off, then guess what? Back off. Okay, Jehovah's Dragon. Okay. All right, what's going on, Jehovah's Dragon? Yeah, we're having an open discussion and we're talking about sexual harassment, because I know it's been a lot of that's been going on, on the news, and as well as, everybody's talking about it on social media. Let me see, Jehovah's Dragon, Jesus will destroy us, Revelation. You know what, Jehovah, this is my whole thing. Here's the thing. I think what it all boils down to, I think when it comes down to it, we're basically destroying ourselves. I mean, nobody is destroying nobody except ourselves. So, I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, Jehovah, let me state this. I mean, I don't have no disrespect intended, but all these Bible structure, quotes and stuff, we're not here to do that. We're just having a conversation, and we're just keeping it real, though. I mean, we're just talking about, everybody's just expressing themselves freely about sexual harassment and how do they feel about it. I mean, this is not a Bible study show. This is not that. I mean, this is a talk show. I'm here to deliver the news, and that's it. I'm not being scared, Jehovah. That's not the point, but this is not the appropriate show as far as quoting Bible scriptures. I mean, my whole thing, I've been doing this show for the last 9 months, okay? And my thing is, like I said, is all about, it's all about keeping an open discussion, an open conversation. Like I said, now, no disrespect. I appreciate you joining my show, but, this is not the time for that. I'm telling you. So, all the Bible quotes, this is not the show for that. This is not a Bible study or anything like that. No, this is not the right show for that. Okay. How you doing, Joyce? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, now let me read the rest of the comments. Let's see. That's right, Jesse. It's all about respect. You got that right. Okay, all the sexual harassment coming from women. But some Prince, I done heard of cases though where men have been just as harassed, just like the women do. Because like the guy that did the show, I did the show with last night, the radio show, he told me about a situation where this woman had actually harassed him and slapped him on his behind. And she told him, she said that she was waiting for a long time to do that. And I was like, wow, really? So it's not, it's a combination of the women and as well as the man. So, but I'm just saying, just from what I gathered. Okay, Joyce. Okay, I think the sexual harassment has gotten out of hand, which I agree with that. But adults should not do things such as this as a person's place of employment or anywhere else. Absolutely, it's definitely disrespectful. I definitely agree with that. Men don't cry sexual harassment. Well, everybody, what's going on, Donna? How you doing? I just read your good evening post. How you doing, girl? What's cracking with you? Um, Let me see. Jehovah, okay, I will be back some other time when you're not in Jezebel witch mode. Sweetheart, like I said, Jehovah, I'm not in no Jezebel witch mode. That's not the case. I'm saying is this is not a religious show. We don't do no Bible scriptures here. This is simply a news talk show. I mean, where everybody has open discussions and it's all about, we just keep it real up in here, I mean, no disrespect or anything like that, but that's just not my that's just not my plateau. That's not me, whatever, dude. If that's what you want, goodbye. So I just blocked them. Jehovah's Dragon is officially blocked. Bye-bye. I don't have time for that. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to that. Okay, beautiful one. That is, yeah, he was being very rude though. I mean, he think he's just gonna come on my freaking show thing and he gonna quote Bible scriptures. No, this is not the type of show for that. But don't worry, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I did block him. He is deleted, so he's out of here. So going forward with the show here, back to the discussion at hand. So let's see. Let a woman slap me on my behind. She's fine. No, but you know something, Prince, just based upon when the brother had told me last night that woman had actually slapped on the behind. I mean, either way it goes, to me, it's not appropriate and it's not right. Nobody shouldn't sit up here and violate nobody's personal space like that. I mean, that's just not cool and that's just not a good look. So, but that's just how I feel about it. Oh yeah, yeah, because like I had already told him one time though about Jehovah's Dragon. I told him though that this is not the show. This is not no religious show. This is not the place where we do Bible scriptures. No, I don't get down like that. I mean, the purpose of this live stream, like I said, we're keeping an open discussion, about sexual harassment, and I'm just trying to keep it real though. Like I said, this is not the place or the show for that. Now, if he wants to do that, let him start his own goddamn show. That's all I got to say. Let me see. Wait a minute. She could have at least asked him, Prince Smith, come on now. No. If you're at work, it is not right for nobody to be touching anybody. I mean, I don't care what the situation is. Like I said, the way how the brother explained it to me last night, after the show, it is not appropriate. It's not right. I mean, if you go to work, then if you go to work, your focus should be about working and doing what you're supposed to be doing, earning a paycheck, work your 8 hours, and get the hell up out of there. That's simple as that. Because all that touching and all that, that's just not cool. And why would you want to mess up your bread and butter? I mean, for what? It's not that serious. Exactly. It's definitely not right at work. I mean, it's not right. I mean, it's just not appropriate whatsoever. I mean, it's not even called for. I mean, why would you want to put yourself at risk, especially if you're a parent and raising kids? I mean, why would you want to do that? I mean, for what? I mean, it's just not appropriate. I don't understand why people can't just wait it out. I don't know, Prince. I really don't, sweetie. I really, really don't know. Why do people just think selfish like that? I don't have a clue. But to me, I think that number one, when it comes down to a sensitive topic like that, to me is all about respect. You're supposed to respect the person, and not just respect the person, but just respect yourself. I mean, because if you don't have any type of respect, then I guarantee you, if you work in a job, you're not going to be at that job that long. And I promise you that much. And that's just real talk, Trying to keep my throat lubricant, because for some reason, anytime when I get into a deep conversation, then my voice just goes in and out. Okay, before I touch someone, I'll ask for their number first. Prince, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool. I had to put my cup down. That is not cool, and that is not a good look. I mean, because a lot of people get confused with job. I mean, that is not a social club. I mean, if you're there to work to earn a paycheck, then that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to work and earn a paycheck. I don't care if you're working at a library or you're working at a construction site, you're working a temp job or whatever the case is. I mean, a lot of these companies nowadays, though, especially if you're working a contract job, a lot of these companies are going to make you sign a contract saying that you're going to abide by their rules and regulations. And that's including sexual harassment. Okay, Joyce, let me see. There is a time and a place for everything, and a workplace is on. That's right. There you go, Joyce. That's what I'm talking about. When you go to work, the workplace is only for work. You're 100% right on that, Joyce. That is the God's honest truth. Okay, beautiful one. Asking for their number doesn't give you permission to touch them. I mean, but in the same breath, hell, why would you want to touch them? I mean, why would you want to ask for their number in the first place? I mean, really? Come on now. I understand, but what is the harm in asking? Just like I said, Prince, you shouldn't be asking at all. When you at work, then you're there for one reason and one reason only, and that is to do a job, earn a paycheck, and go home. I mean, I'm not saying don't have conversations with people. I'm not saying that, but only thing I'm saying is this, though. That's not the place to be trying to socialize and try to pick up women or pick up men and stuff. That's why they got these bars, they got these singles clubs. That's why they got these websites, so you have the opportunity to meet people. But far as your place of employment, that is not the appropriate place and time to be sitting up here and trying to hit on somebody. It ain't that serious. I mean, especially if you have kids involved. Why in the hell would you want to sit up here and jeopardize, your livelihood? For what? I mean, in hell, it's not even that serious. At least that's how I feel about it. Let's see. It is, like I said, but when you talk about asking, it's just certain things that you do not need to ask, and that's one of them. I mean, really, come on now. So does anybody want to express what their feelings in terms about this subject about sexual harassment, or what about the update in terms about Tavis Smiley? How do you guys feel about that? I mean, do you think that was the right decision for PBS to actually cancel the show, or what do you think? Because I think from what I gathered the last time, they said that they was going to have them on suspension until they complete their investigation. Now, in terms of whether their investigation is completed or not, I'm not sure. I really don't know. So does anyone want to express their thoughts about that or their feelings about it? Oh, and let me see. Oh yeah, I want to bring another subject onto the floor also. Check this out, people. And this is nasty. What do you guys feel? And I know you heard about this, that George Zimmerman, he called himself trying to threaten Jay-Z because Jay-Z is in the process of trying to make a movie, talking about the story about what happened with Trayvon Martin. What's going on, Zalima? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to another live stream. I know you just chiming in, though. We're just having an open discussion. We was discussing first sexual harassment. Now I'm talking about this George Zimmerman situation. Now, from what I gathered, they said that, oh yeah, baby. I mean, Donna, this is me all day long, whether if I'm on the camera or off the camera. I just have real conversations, and this is who I am. That's like I was telling that dude, though, like I was telling him, I said, this is not the place or the show, to be quoting Bible scriptures, because, this is just me, but I'm not into it like that. I mean, I deal with real issues and real subjects every day. And that's, no disrespect towards his beliefs or anything like that, but all that name calling, I'm not going to tolerate that, because if you start to get disrespectful, then I'm bumping you off the live stream. Let me see. He said, I think Jay-Z is capitalizing on Trayvon Martin's fame. I mean, Prince, I don't see, you talking about his fame. I mean, this dude sat up there and he killed him. I mean, he just took matters in his own hand after the police had told George Zimmerman to leave that boy alone, because if he didn't have any type of weapons on him, then he didn't have no right to sit up here and kill that boy like that in cold blood. I mean, you got to be a real cold-hearted person, to pull some dumb shit like that. And then for him to sit up there and threaten Jay-Z like that, let me tell you something. Now, Jay-Z, he is worth billions. He's a billionaire. Mohammed Hosseini, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the live stream of Chicago Talk. Mohammed Hosseini, he is chiming in from Morocco. Where exactly is that at? I'm not exactly sure. I'm quite sure it's outside the U.S., of course. Yeah, can you explain to me where exactly is Morocco at? Because this is the first time I'm getting wind of this. Oh, okay, North Africa. Okay, thank you so very much for chiming in with me. I mean, want to check out this lady though from Chicago. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much for joining us this evening. Yeah, but back to the subject with George Zimmerman. You know, he better, let me see the roots, Yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, that's the motherland. So yeah, of course. So yeah, back to the situation about George Zimmerman. This is my thing. He better not mess with Jay-Z because number one, I mean, that man is worth millions. And number two, like I said, that man has a lot of connections. So he do not want to go there in terms of messing with Jay-Z. And Snoop Dogg came out and told him, he said, if he touches any hair on Jay-Z's head, it's going down. So my advice to George Zimmerman, he better not even go there and touch that man. He do not want none of him and plus, not to mention Jay-Z is a member of that secret society. Oh Lord. He do not want to mess with. He don't want to go there. He don't want none of Jay-Z because boy, when you tell him about crossing the line like that, you do not want to fuck with that man. Oh my God, cause I don't even want to mess with him, and like I said, I don't even know him from a can of paint, but I don't even want to go there with Jay-Z. But that's just me though. But guys, express to me what is your feelings about this George Zimmerman situation? Cause baby, he do not want to touch that man. Let him keep playing so he can finally get street justice. You know what I'm saying? Zelma, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he may not have got justice in the court system, but she put it plain and simple, and I applaud you for that because that's the God's honest truth. Zalima said, let him keep playing so he can finally get street justice. That's what I'm talking about. That's right now. That's real right there. Because that's exactly what he's gonna get though. Like I said, let him mess with Jay-Z and see what the hell he gonna get. You do not want to go there with that man. I swear to God though, because that man, when you talk about somebody like that in a high ranking in secret society, that is one person you don't want to fuck with. I'm telling you. Latonia Bradford, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream and thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, because it's been like 22 minutes though. I'm going to try to push it between like for 30 and 45 minutes because for some reason, I don't know why though, but I'm going to have to get this checked out. For some reason that my voice keeps going in and out. Why, I don't know. I think Jay-Z is trying to shed light on Zimmerman character that couldn't come out on trial while letting his family know that Trayvon is gone but not forgotten. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know, and that's also for Prince. I'm curious to find out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking Jay-Z for doing a documentary because when you're talking about killing a young boy like that, I mean, I kind of don't blame him, because eventually this is just how I feel about it personally. I think eventually, though, the truth is going to come out to, as far as what this killing is concerned, because why in the world would George Zimmerman would want to sit up here after the police has specifically gave him instructions and tell him to let that boy go, and then you're going to turn around and sit up here and you're going to take matters in your own hand, and then you're going to shoot that boy in cold blood like that? I mean, this is the thing. How do you think that his parents feels about it? How do you think that his classmates from school feels about it? How do you think his friends feel about it? His cousins feel about it? I mean, why is it? I mean, people just don't think about the outcome behind these type of situations. Oh my Lord. Minnie Jones, what's going on with you, girl? Thank you for joining us for another live stream of Chicago Talk. How in the hell are y'all doing? Oh, and before I forget, ladies and gentlemen that chimed in on the live stream tonight, I want to personally thank each and every one of you. I mean, as of today, I had hit 2,006 subscribers, and I want to thank every single person from the bottom of my heart that if it weren't for you guys See, temptation will not be in existence. And I know that we are coming to a close within the next 2 weeks, as far as 2017. And people, like I said, we're going to continue to build this plateau, and we're going to make it strong, and we're going to make it do what it do. Though, like I said, we're going to keep it real, because if it ain't right, it ain't real, and we're going to stay real on this. Thank you so very much, Salim. I appreciate it. Okay, Prince, I'm sorry about that, sweetheart. I could be wrong, but maybe it's more to it than what we're getting from the public. That may be true. That may be true, because you'll be surprised on how a lot of inside information that you get, and you don't necessarily have to gather that information from TMZ or People's Magazine or places like that. So yeah, that's a good point, because I think it is more to it though than what they're telling us. Thank you so very much, LaTanya. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Zoom. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I bless you guys. Let's see. Joyce, there should have gave that fool Zimmerman some time in prison when he killed Trayvon. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off too, because what I don't understand is that they know if they couldn't, I mean, why is it that they can lock that man up for murder, or not, get him for manslaughter? But my thing is, if he intentionally shot that boy in cold blood, why isn't that he didn't get prison time, though? He should have got first-degree murder for what the hell he did. Let me see. You need to get paid for this platter. Yeah. Well, Prince, because, when you're talking about YouTube, I mean, that's a whole different scenario. But that's a different video that we have to talk about that at a later time, because you're talking about monetization. So we'll talk about that in another time, though. Minnie Jones, be at work when you go live. All well here in Virginia. Hope you're well and good as well. I'm hanging in there. I'm kind of, like I said, going through some personal issues, but, it's going to work itself. PT, Mr. PT, my buddy, he is here. My buddy is here from PT Showbiz Top 5. What's going on, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to state, though, I want to introduce my mentor who had, persuaded me to start Chicago Talk. He is right here on the live stream tonight. This is PT from PT Showbiz Top 5. Make sure that you go check that brother out. Now, he does do gossip and stuff as far as with the celebrities are concerned, but, his concepts in the same breath, he keeps it real as well. You're too bright. How's that? Is that a little better? You're too dark a little bit. Yeah, because I was trying to, I got this light shining on me, that way everybody could see me, because I don't want it to be too dark in here. I don't want to make it too dark, but what can I say? So, but can everybody see me okay? Everybody can see me. Let me know. Shout it out to me. Okay. All right. Cool. But yeah, but PT is, like I said, definitely he's my mentor on YouTube. Between him and this other gentleman named The Real Deal, those two actually kind of persuade me and, to try to convince me to start Chicago Talk. Now, this coming up March 19th of 2018 will definitely be officially the 1-year anniversary of Chicago Talk. So I'm actually kind of proud of that, and I'm actually blessed. And actually starting this channel, I do have a passion for talking about the news, but it also helps me in a way far as, it's like it's a form of therapy. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Okay, now going back to the comments, Beautiful One, Zimmerman is probably a Trump fan, no respect. Yeah, Beautiful One, you know something, and you got a valid point. I would not be surprised, though. I would not be surprised. Oh, thank you, PT. Let me express to you guys what he said. He said, please, guys, $10 to her show. That would help, though. That would be pretty nice, though. I definitely would appreciate that. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate that. I love you, PT. And thank you. And I also want, for the bottom of my heart, PT, I want to personally thank you, for advising me, back earlier in the year to persuade me. He told me, he said, definitely start your own show. You would be good at it, and it's been now, like I said, coming close to a year since Chicago Talk has been in existence now. So, yeah, so all of my sincere thanks go to PT of PT Showbiz Top 5. Definitely go check him out. Like I said, he does entertain. Like I said, he talks about the celebrities, and as well as he dance, and also he does kind of crack jokes here and there, and he is really funny. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, so the dude, I mean, he's on fire. So yeah, when you get a chance, go check him out on his channel, PT Showbiz Top 5 though, because he will crack you up though. But he's a good dude though. He's been good to me though, and he's been backing me up every step of the way when I first started Chicago Talk. So, but that's a beautiful thing. It's nothing but love here in the room, and I want to thank everybody, like I said, because now we're at. Okay, first I'm trying to express to you some love. Now you telling me I got a big mouth. Whatever. Anywho, but anyway, I just like to talk. What can I say? And yes, PT wanted me to express to all of everybody. Oh my gosh, I got a pleasant surprise here. Elder Rashawn Shakur, peace, love, and happiness to you as well. How are you? Yeah, because I know you was doing a live stream for a minute though, and I know because you be jamming with the music, but I had to come and because I told you I was going to start my own live stream tonight. Yes, I know, PT. That's why, I know that's why you told me to get my own show. And yes, with a lot of hard work, it will pay off. And I'm telling you. Okay, Joyce, check it. Yes, I check PT out at time. Oh yeah, PT, my subscriber, Joyce Torrance, she did state, and I will quote, she said that she did check out your show at times and she likes your dancing. Oh yeah, and you could definitely jam, and don't let this man put some house music on it. He will really will get down for his crown. But anyway, like I said, Elder Rashawn Shakur, I do thank you for joining me on the live stream, and I want to say namaste, and thank you so very much as well for your love and support. So let me see, nothing but love over here. Thank you, Prince. I definitely appreciate you as well. I definitely love you too. Like I said, I want to thank all of my subscribers, like I said, because, within the course of 9 months, going up to 2,006 subscribers. I mean, that is one hell of an accomplishment. Even though I want to get up, I do hopefully want to get up there with the heavy hitters like Elder Rashawn Shakur and PT, because they're the heavy hitters. But but it's okay though. Like I said, it's a process, and it takes time, and I'm cool with that, because you have to start from the bottom and then work your way up. So yeah, and then in these last few months, though, it has been an actual experience as far as, talking about the news and bringing reality to these stories. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, LaTanya. Thank you. I always, a lot of times, sometimes I do forget. Okay, my girl LaTanya, she said, make sure that you hit, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the button and make sure that you be notified of all my latest videos. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Share the videos. I don't care if it's on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, email, text messages, whatever. Share and subscribe. Like I said, because my focus is, because when I first started this channel early in the year, oh yeah, thank you, darling. I appreciate that, baby. Let me make a slight correction. Hit like, share, subscribe, and donate. Definitely do that. Anybody wants to donate, like I said, I do have a PayPal account. If anybody's interested, please send me an email at charris7102@gmail.com. Oh, and before I forget, like I said, and I did mention this in my previous videos, and I'm going to state this again. For every $35 donation, you will receive a silver Sea Temptation ring. All you have to do is hit me up with an email, leave me your name, your address, city, state, and zip code, and your ring size. Okay. And Prince, you was a mess. How you gonna sit up here and talk about my boy like that? He talk about PT reminds me of MC Hammer. PT is not no MC Hammer. He is who he is. Let him be him, and that's why I love him. But anyway, and thank you, Shakita, though, for your compliment. I love you, too. Thank you I'm glad you're enjoying the shows, and I definitely want you to keep watching, especially while we're approaching into the new year for 2018. But every $35 donation, you will definitely receive a Sea Temptation ring. Now, pay attention. Now, for every $45 donation, you will receive an engraved silver ring. It'll say Sea Temptation, and say if you want to have your name on there, your mom's name, a loved one's name on there. Okay, I'll repeat it again to you. Give me just 1 second, Joyce. Hold on. Okay, so every donation you will definitely receive a Sea Temptation ring. Now, in answer to your question, Joyce, my email address is charris7102@gmail.com. Matter of fact, when I finish up this live stream, I'll edit it and I'll leave my email address on there. But again, it's charris7102@gmail.com. Make sure that you leave your name, your address, city, state, and zip code, and your ring size. I will forward it to the person that makes up the rings, that does the engraving, and you should receive that in approximately 3 to 5 business days, because I know the mail is kind of slow because of the Christmas holiday. So yeah, but like I said, but you definitely will like that ring. I understand what you're saying, Prince. I haven't gotten to that point as of yet. Right now, we're just doing the silver rings. Oh, and also you have two choices as far as the rings are concerned. You could either do a silver ring or a silver ring with a gold trim at the top as well. So you have those two options, though. But yeah, once you leave me your information as well as your ring size, then you definitely will receive a Sea Temptation ring, as a form of appreciation for donating to my show. So, that's just something that's nice. And, plus it's Christmas time. So, but in terms of the shirts, like I said, I have to search for a vendor, though, who actually will make up the shirts. And I haven't got to that point yet. I might end up doing that probably maybe starting the beginning of the year, but like I said, I have to research and donate, and then look into it. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a bad idea, but like I said, I'm gonna try to look into it, but it won't be right now. But I probably will start that up probably after the first of the year. So, but at least it's a start as far as if anybody is interested in far as of a ring is concerned. I mean, you could get that ring for yourself. You could buy it for a loved one. You could get it for your husband, your wife, your significant other, whoever, so. I don't know my ring size yet, but I'm going to find out. Okay. I mean, once you find out your ring size, Prince, let me know. Send me an email. And then once you send me the information as far as your address and also your ring size, then I'll do the rest. I'll forward it to my guy, and then he'll make up the ring, and then he'll send it to you. So it won't be a problem whatsoever. So other than that, like I said, but again, I do want to thank everybody for each and every one of my subscribers. I love you guys to the bottom of my heart. I mean, the way how I look at it, me personally, I mean, you guys are like my extended family, because like I said, you're the ones that helped, build this plateau and brought Chicago Talk to light, because that was actually my dream. I was going to start a radio show originally called Chicago Talk, but it was a lot of loopholes to it. So that's when PT had brought me the idea, and he said, well, why don't you start a Chicago Talk on YouTube? And here it is 9 months later, though, and then look, the way it's been going on has been a success. So, and I'm really blessed behind it. I'm thankful for that. So I thank each and every one of you. I love you guys so very much, and I hope you continue to support me. And also, if you guys come up with any suggestions or far as topics for me to discuss far as the new year is concerned, please, leave a comment on the bottom. Or if you want to send me an email, like I said, I check my email every day. So anybody wants to send me topics far as like for the future and also for 2018, let me know, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be more topics that's going to be coming to us shortly. Thank you so very much, Latanya. I love you too, though. I love all of my people. You guys rock. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, you made my dream come true as far as, bringing Chicago Talk alive. Okay. All right. And I love you too. And like I said, and thank you for joining us again for the live stream. Let me see what Prince has to say. Have you thought about a blog talk radio show as well as, I'm not sure yet. I mean, because before I started Chicago Talk, I had partnered with someone a while back, and because I was a co-host of this radio show called Too Blessed to Be Stressed, which his name was Larry, which he been trying to ask me to come and be the host, but I don't want that kind of responsibility. So I mean, as far as my own talk show, I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to pray on that and see. Only thing is though that I think you have to pay something per month, far as having ample amount of time per month on the show. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I got to really think about it and actually pray on it. Minnie Jones, love you too. Be blessed. Gotta go. Okay, not a problem, Minnie. Like I said, I hope you join me again for the next live stream. I'll probably end up doing another live stream before the new year is out. I know this weekend I'm not gonna be doing any shows though because I'm gonna be moving then. So probably the next time I'll probably do another video. I'll probably do more videos like I said during the course of the week, but after Friday I might end up doing a live stream Friday because I think I told you guys about a friend of mine though I've been knowing for over 20 years. He had made his transition and his viewing is going to be on Friday, so I might end up doing a live stream then. So if I do it on Friday, you guys, I would definitely need your prayers for that because when you've been knowing somebody for a long period of time and you actually love someone, I mean, that's a hell of a feeling to go through. I mean, just to see somebody just lying in a casket like that, that's a hell of a feeling though to go through. I mean, and this person, it really meant a lot to me and he was a form of inspiration. So, yes, have a good night, Joyce. And like I said, and namaste to you and peace out. So yeah, I'll probably, let me see, it's been 40 minutes. I'm going to get ready, probably about another couple more minutes. I'm going to get ready to wrap this up for the evening. So yeah, thank you, Jesse. Yeah, he was a really good friend of mine. Like I said, we go back like over 20 years and we've had a lot of conversations. He was telling me about, the challenges he'd been through in life and the things, he was a damn good provider for his wife. I mean, he was a hell of a good provider for his wife. I mean, he took care of business. I mean, he was all about taking care of business, taking care of his home, taking care of his children, and taking care of his wife. So I definitely will, like I said, give him the highest praise on that. And I definitely going to, now that I think about it, I'm actually going to dedicate this live stream to him, because you don't find too many black men that's actually on their business like that, as far as providing for their women, their wives, their families, and their children. You don't find that nowadays, though. You really don't. My prayers are going out to you in that, brother. Yeah. And well, you meant saying that, brother, but thank you. Yeah. So definitely when you get a chance, definitely send your highest vibrations of love. My friend's name was Otis Anderson. So yeah, definitely I want to send the highest vibrations out to him, to his wife, and to his children. How you doing, Adriel Montajano? And please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name. And thank you for joining us on this live stream. How you doing this evening? I hope you are blessed. Okay, but like I was saying, family, definitely send your highest vibrations of love, though, out to his family, to his wife, to his children. And then, and I had found out the day that he had made his transition, I had found out that his mother had made her transition on the 25th of last month. So in that particular case, I wasn't for sure though whether he might have, went through something in terms of a deep, because how people are, when they, because everybody grieves differently. So he might have been going through a real deep grieving period. I'm not for sure. Let me see. The J is pronounced like. Oh, I'm sorry, Adriel. I apologize. I'm bad with names, so you have to bear with me. So I apologize if I butchered your name slightly. But how you doing this evening? I'm so sorry, though. I have to disagree with what you said about black men taking care of their own. Well, no, I mean, what I'm saying is, Prince, because check this out. Now, I'm 52 years of age. And I didn't saw, how the generation is from the old school and the new school. Okay. Sorry about that, Adriel. Now, going back to your comment, Prince, you don't find too many black men this day and age that actually believe in providing for their wives and the women. Because if you look around, okay, check this out. Now, let me make this point. Because you don't find too many men. You see mostly men that's either in the prison system. You see a lot of these men that want to sag their pants. You see men that's either gay or bisexual. No disrespect toward the LGBT community. Don't take it like that. Okay. I got you, Adriel. No problem. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like I said, you find most of these men that either are gay or bisexual or something like that, or they have a criminal background. So, you don't find too many men out here. You see more women out here in today's society than you do men. So my question is, where the hell are the men at, though? So in this particular case, like I said, just speaking on my friend's behalf, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Well, I mean, well, Prince, this is just me. I mean, I conduct a talk show. This is just me. This is, because I have a passion for communications. This is just me. But the only thing I'm just saying is that you don't find too many black men, that's decent, that's believing taking care of their business and taking care of home. That's all I got to say behind it. You know, but anyway, like I said, but I'm definitely want to send the highest vibrations out to his wife, to his kids, and just pray for divine love and divine healing for them because he didn't have no health issues, and then just for him to just make his transition like that. And the scary thing of it is though that he was a year younger than I am, and he was only 1 month away from his 52nd birthday. His 52nd birthday would have been on January 27th. So, but it's just, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing my next live stream, which is on Friday. So I would definitely need your prayers on that. But I'm going to do pre-recorded videos, throughout the week. But Friday's going to be my last video. And I'm going to be moving this weekend. And then, and I'll start picking back up on the videos probably Tuesday, the day after Christmas. So, yeah, but I'll pick it back up then. So, yeah, it's been 45 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But I do thank everybody, though, that chimed in with me on this live stream. I'm going to go ahead and end this video for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I definitely, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I definitely love you guys. I bless you guys. I have faith in you guys. And I realize the spirit in each and every one of you. And I meant what I said, though. I love all of my subscribers, my followers, and my fans. I mean, I thank you all for your love and support, and starting this channel and making this channel successful. I really do love you guys. And I want to say again, thank you. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and drop the mic. You guys have a fantastic evening. Stay blessed. Okay. Oh, yeah, not a problem, LaToya, like I said. And thank you for coming in and chiming in with me. Thank you so very much, Zima. I appreciate you guys. So, like I said, until the next video, dropping the mic. You guys have a great evening. You stay blessed and stay safe, and you take care of yourselves and your family. So with that being said, I bid you all peace. Good night.